What's up, everybody? It's day 48 of 100 Days of Code. It's your boy Kendall once again, checking in with you guys. And we all know the rules by now of 100 Days of Code are one, that we code every day for at least 1 hour a day for these 100 days. Number two, we keep ourselves accountable publicly to the great British public or whoever else is watching. And number three, we also we talk about our thoughts and our feelings, which we like to do. We get in connection with our thoughts and our feelings, which is awesome. So, the big question is, what did we get up to today? Well, we did have a little bit of a rest this morning, and today we've spent some time with the family since today's Saturday, June the 11th. So today we spent some time. I've got 2 kids and I got a wife, so gotta put in my time and make sure I spend some nice quality time with them. So this morning, went for some breakfast. We spent some time together in the sunshine. We went into Brighton, which is always really nice, and hung out there. Got a few practical things done, and then got a Taco Bell. So, I mean, you can't really lose there. Had a Nacho El Grande. But enough about the pleasantries. What did we get up to coding-wise? Well, today we did code our 1 hour a day. In fact, we coded 2 hours today. So we were looking at the week 7 recap. So the week 7 recap is all about React again. Surprise, surprise. Because we've been learning this week all about React. So essentially, it's sort of mimicking some of the things we've done already this week. Today, what I did, the recap tasks are essentially, we are sort of recreating a blog. So we've got these images of sort of what the blog's going to look like in the end. It has sort of a title at the top. It says like my blog. And then below it says by Chris Mia. And then it has like a date. And then it has a picture. And then below that it has like a bit of text, like a bit of a blog. There's an alt, like sort of description below the image, and then below that there's actually like a comment section. And all of these are different components. So in the task details, it sort of breaks down each of the bits. So we have task 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So today, what I tackled sort of task 1, and I started doing task 2. So task 1 is essentially getting the it's getting the blog stuff sort of a little bit in order. So you actually have something, I guess, showing on the screen a little bit. So making sure to connect the object up. So there's this object we were given before that's in another file. So I had to import that in. So a lot of it today was sort of importing things in. It was sort of setting up the files, setting up the folders, all that sort of thing. And then sort of coding some basic things, sort of with the coding, just some of the details that are needed, rendering things, putting in like a use state. Really simple stuff today. And then I did a little bit of styling on task 1 as well. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's okay. It needs a little bit of work. I'm not going to worry too much about the styling right now. I'm just going to get the functionality working. And then I did a little bit of task 2. And so far so good. Is it perfect? Is it there yet? No, it's not the finished article. It needs a bit of work. I was getting a few errors and that sort of thing. So at the moment I've got on one of my, I've been messing around with a few things, with so getting a few errors at the moment. So I'm not getting the lovely display I got at the very beginning, the lovely dopamine of the sort of blog list. I'm getting those things that we love as developers. I'm getting errors at the moment, but it's just how it is, right? It's a developer's life. Sometimes sometimes things go well and they swim and everything ticks off and you get green ticks and you feel super happy and you get the dopamine. Sometimes you get that dopamine and you get that fix, and then, you work on something second or third, and that dopamine does not come. And so that dopamine did not come on the second or the third one, but hey, I take the small victories. You know what? I did get it on one of them, and I did manage to get in some coding time, and I did manage to solve some problems. I didn't get as far as I would like to, But that's because I'm a perfectionist, and like obviously I'd want to finish the whole thing. Like if it was me, I would just keep working for hours and like, just be ridiculous like that. But you got to small chunk it. You got to break it down. You got to small chunk it. You got to spend time with family. There is life outside of coding. This is one of the things they tell us. I was shocked. I was in shock and awe when they told me such things, that there is life outside of coding. There is life outside of coding. It's amazing stuff, guys. I know, it's mind blowing. My mind just went blue. So, anyways, that's what we got up to today. Played a little bit with React. We created a couple components. We saw a bit of a display in the beginning. We got to see a bit of what we're working with. So making progress there. Did a couple commits. And then we got error central. So that's just how I have to leave it for now. We'll get it sorted. It's only Saturday. We got tomorrow. We got a little bit of Monday. So we'll be okay. We'll be okay. No worries. Hakuna Matata, right? Hakuna Matata. I love that song. So, means no worries. Follow the rest of your days. Great song. Bit of Lion King there. Breaking down on you. So, Hakuna Matata. It means no worries for the rest of your days. So anyways, that is day. Okay, let's talk about our learnings today. So learnings. So things that we learned today. We learned that we learned to let go a little bit. So sometimes when it comes to coding, it can be frustrating. Today I had a little bit of frustration, and a little bit of just having to lay things down. When they're unresolved, and just being okay with that. And I think that that's actually one of the skills a lot of developers talk about, as they talk about when you read books or watch blogs, is they say you just have to get okay with sort of, leaving things unfinished. And I'm the sort of person who likes to have things finished and completed. And, I'm having to get into a habit sometimes where they just stay unfinished, and that's okay. And I just work on them tomorrow. And maybe that problem isn't solved like I want it to be, right? Straight away. Or get to the solution straight away. Be that problem solver I am, where I just want to solve all the problems, just get them done and get the solution, and save it, and but that's okay. So that's one thing that I'm learning. I'm learning to be okay with unresolved, and learning to be okay with when things don't go exactly the way that I want to. It's okay. Hakuna Matata, right? Let it go. So whatever the case, that is me, my dear friends. That's my learning for today. I really enjoy React. React is just fun. It's really fun. Even though I didn't get where I wanted to go, I did create some things, and it's really easy to sort of, make things happen in React. So I'm quite enjoying it. But my feelings, I feel okay. I mean, I feel a little bit sad I didn't get to where I want to go. A little bit sad face, but what you can do. It's just a project at the end of the day. It'll be fine. It's only a bit of code. We'll get it sorted. Tomorrow's another day. That's the amazing thing. Life is a gift. So we just continue to enjoy this gift of life, and we continue. So keep enjoying the gift of life, guys, here on this lovely Saturday, June the 11th. Keep smiling. No worries, right? Hakuna Matata. Keep calm. Code on, my friends. Day 48 from your friend Kendall. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.